Lakers Nation, let's talk. Because this offseason has been straight up chaos. We've been hit with trade rumors, Bronny drama, front office changes, and questions, a lot of questions, about LeBron James and his future in purple and gold. But finally, we've got some clarity straight from the top. And I'm not talking about Rob Pelinka. I'm talking about the man behind the curtain, Rich Paul. During a live stream this week, Rich Paul was asked directly if LeBron James is getting traded this offseason. His answer? One word: no. And just like that, a whole summer of speculation goes up in smoke. But that wasn't all. Rich Paul broke it down in classic Clutch fashion. Calm, confident, and clear. The man has a no-trade clause. End of story. It's up to him. Let me say that again for every clickbait account and fake trade graphic out there. LeBron James has a no-trade clause. He controls his destiny. If he doesn't want to leave LA, he's not going anywhere, period. So for all the noise, all the fake LeBron to Cleveland talk, all the LeBron might force his way to Phoenix nonsense, it was never real, not without his blessing. And according to every report out there, including from The Athletic, there's zero indication that LeBron wants out. And honestly, that matters. Because LeBron James is 40 years old. He's on the back nine of a legendary career. He's earned the right to control his path. And if he's choosing to stay in LA, despite all the dysfunction, despite last season's disappointment, that tells me one thing. He still believes. He believes in the Lakers. He believes in this front office, or at least what they've done this summer. And most importantly, he believes he can win one more ring before it's all said and done. Now let's talk about why this is huge for the Lakers. Because when a guy like LeBron, a four-time champion, the all-time leading scorer, a first-ballot Hall of Famer, chooses to stay in LA, that sends a message to the league. That sends a message to the locker room, to Luka, to AD, to Bronny, to every role player and every front office exec. We're not done. And you can see it in how the Lakers are moving this offseason. They didn't stand pat. They didn't run it back with the same roster that got smoked in the first round. They went out and made moves. DeAndre Ayton is now your starting center. And let's be real, that's a massive upgrade over Jackson Hayes. Ayton may have his ups and downs in Phoenix and Portland, but you're talking about a 26-year-old 7-footer who averaged a double-double last year, 14.4 points, 10.2 rebounds. That's real production. Pair him with Anthony Davis, and you finally have a front court that can bang with the likes of Jokic, Zion, or Sabonis. No more getting bullied in the paint. No more praying that AD plays 40 minutes at the 5. Ayton gives you flexibility. He gives you presence. He gives you hope. Then there's Marcus Smart. Let me say this as clearly as I can. Marcus Smart is a dog. This is a guy who was Defensive Player of the Year in 2022, All-Defensive First Team 3 times. And he brings a toughness, an edge, a playoff mentality that this team has been missing since the 2020 title run. You remember what it felt like to have dogs like Rondo, Dwight, Caruso? Smart brings that same fire, but with even more leadership and grit. He's going to be the guy who dives for loose balls, who takes the assignment on Steph or Ja or Shai without blinking. He gives the Lakers an identity on defense. So when you zoom out, LeBron saying he's not going anywhere, that's the foundation. But what's being built on top of that is what should have Lakers Nation excited again. We got Luka Doncic reportedly about to lock in for $229 million. We got DeAndre Ayton and Marcus Smart filling major roster holes. We got Bronny in the fold. Yes, he's raw. Yes, it's early, but the kid's got potential and he'll get to learn from the GOAT. And most of all, we still got LeBron. A 40-year-old LeBron who still averaged 25 points a night, who still commands double teams, who still gives us a chance every time he suits up. The window's not wide open, but it's not shut either. And now it's up to the Lakers front office to keep pushing. Because let's be honest, this cannot be a thanks for staying LeBron kind of season. This has to be a let's go win your 5th ring kind of season. Because if this really is the last dance, and we don't know when the end will come, let it be with a fight. Let it be with the right pieces, the right energy, the right urgency. And as fans, we got to show up too. So here's what I want to know from you. Do you believe the Lakers are finally giving LeBron the help he deserves? Was Rich Paul's statement the confirmation you needed to stop worrying about trade rumors? And what's your honest take? Are the Lakers title contenders next season, or are we still one move away? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I'm reading all of them. Smash that like button if you're riding with LeBron till the end. Hit that subscribe if you bleed purple and gold and you're here for the whole journey. This is Lakers Nation Wire, and we're just getting started.